Hi and welcome back. Today I'm going to give you an update on my Pan That Palette 2017 Anastasia Beverly Hills Tamanna palette. This was a limited edition palette from a few years ago and I love this palette. I've just been like flying through it. Here's a picture of what this palette looked like 2 weeks ago. I think I had showed it maybe in my last 2 weeks one palette project update thing. And since then I have like seriously had a ton of progress on this. Sangria, the pan has expanded. In Bengal, the pan has seriously expanded. Blush, look at that pan. This one's getting really thin. Custom, I've hit crazy pan. There was like a little pin dot of pan, and in the past 2 weeks I've expanded the pan that much and really used it. I've used Gilded a few times, and this one I have not used Ibiza. So that's what my palette looks like now. I have been using this every single day, incorporating it into even whenever I'm not using this palette full-heartedly, but the last 2 weeks I've been using this one pretty much by itself. Bengal is like the most amazing crease shade. I've been really focusing on using this one up, so it goes in my crease all day long, every day. Blush is always my inner corner, except for today I'm wearing Max Vanilla Pigment because I needed something a little bit different. But blush is crazy good inner corner highlight. Sangria, I love this color. Mainly, I love it in my crease on top of Bengal. It's just like really good. Custom, I have that big of a pan because this shadow sucks just applying it dry onto my eye. I will take a synthetic flat shader brush, such as this Urban Decay one, and I'll put some product onto my brush, and I kind of have to dig it on there because it's really powdery and the pigmentation's not that great, like just swiping it on. So I'll put some product on my brush, and then I will spritz this with MAC Fix Plus, and then I'll tap it onto my eye, and then using a blending brush, I'll go back into Custom and use that and blend it up onto my brow bone and area. But that's why that has such a huge pan, because I have to take a lot of this product to get it to really show up. Maybe I'll swatch it for you. Like, see with the brush, it just doesn't, do a whole lot. So that's definitely a shade that I have to use Fix Plus on with, and otherwise it just kind of sucks. Also, the same with China Rose. I am wearing this today and I didn't have to get it wet, but I put it on top of Bengal and that kind of helped. But if I want China Rose all over my lid, then once again I have to dig in, get a lot of product on the brush, and then spritz it and then pack it on for it to show up at all. It just, for whatever reason, see, isn't that crazy? There's like nothing even showing up. Not for the pigmentation that I want or the opacity that I want and expect. Yeah. So that's kind of a bummer, but I love this palette. I'm doing good. I don't hate this palette. I think what's been helping is doing the 2 weeks one palette in between this one. It kind of gives me a break from this. That way I don't wind up seriously hating it. But I think if I was to be using this every single day, I'd have even more progress. So I'm going to put this away for the next 2 weeks. I will use it occasionally. Yeah, we'll see. So for the next 2 weeks, I am going to be using the Lorac California Dreaming palette. I picked this up at Ulta kind of on a whim. I had seen it online on Ulta's website, and there wasn't any like real reviews. Oh my god. So my daughter and I went to Ulta and I was blown away. There's little kitty cats on the packaging. This was a time that packaging just like was like, hello, I like you. And I am so stoked on this palette. I've used Overcast quite a bit, and that's actually it. I have swatched this a few times. Swatching it really sucks. I have some photos of this swatch that I'll post at the end of this video, or right now, depending on how much time I have to edit this. But I love this palette. Love it. Love it. I'm really, really excited to dig into this for the next 2 weeks. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye! My eye look today is China Rose, Bengal in the crease, along with, I think, milk chocolate. What is that one? Swiss chocolate? Not Embark. A MAC deep brown. Yeah, Swiss chocolate by MAC is, oops, on my outer V. I have Dip Brown as my liner, and then MAC's Vanilla Pigment as my inner corner.